Can we distinguish these H2Os?
Let's plop in. Welcome back to the Potty Mouth Show.
Agua, Vasa, Mayan, or I think that's how it's pronounced, but water. We all drink it, but is there really a distinguishable difference?
No.
What? I mean, there could be.
Let's find out today.
Exactly. We're going to be drinking some water and some alcohol, and that means it's time for a segment that we call...
Shooting the shit. Shooting the shit.
So how this is going to work is we're going to be drinking 6 different types of water. We've got Aquafina, Life Water, Ice Mountain, Dasani, Smart Water, and Fiji. We're going to be tasting all of those to determine the best water. But first, alcohol. This has been a fan favorite of us this week. If you guys are wanting a summer treat, you really can't go wrong with it. Even though I don't have Sprite up here besides what's in that, so hopefully it's enough.
Should be.
So this is the red, white, and berry Smirnoff vodka. Well, we call this the Dirty Bomb Pop because it's very dirty and it tastes like a bomb pop. Ooh. All right, so first up we have Ice Mountain and Dasani. This is what my family grew up with. I grew up with this one.
Yeah, that's like what I buy.
Really? Yeah, I like it. I don't have a problem with Ice Mountain. Dasani, I always get because I have to.
I thought you were supposed to drink Dasani.
Are we supposed to drink Dasani?
No, Dasani's got salt in it.
Way too much salt in it.
So it makes you more thirsty.
Yeah, how much sodium is in this, actually?
Which makes you buy more. Dude, I remember even during the pandemic, you can go to Walmart or Meijer and where you sell all
there's salt in this.
Yeah, it's because they're very smart. But then when this whole pandemic thing went down, and then there was literally pallets of packs of Dasani water that just nobody would touch it. All the other water gone.
Yeah, it's just salt. Now, I mean, water should have minerals in it. That's the whole point. It keeps you healthy. But let's just try it. Let's start with the Ice Mountain.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Dasani.
You're gonna be better at this.
Yeah.
Because I know. This is why I was like, I've tried this before. Maybe I'm a little biased on this situation, but water's water to me. You can buy a $7 bottle, or you can get up to $6 bottles.
So I will say this: the Dasani is smoother. Like this has more of a chemical kind of component to it, where this is a lot smoother. I don't know how to describe it. It has a good mouthfeel. Is that weird?
Yes.
Okay, fine. But it has a good mouthfeel, whereas the Ice Mountain is a little more sharp.
Sure.
Dasani's moving on. All right, next up we have Aquafina and Life Water. I drink this a lot. I've only had it once.
I've had it a few times.
Have
I
you?
literally bought it for the bottle because it's an artwork.
It's a cool bottle?
Yeah, it's because you can get the big ones and they're pretty sweet. I think this one's gonna... Emma Baldwin. Oh, that's the artist. Nice. See, this is entertaining, right? But what's the price difference value?
A lot, probably.
Yeah, that one's $1.99, and this is $3.99.
Probably. But let's see the flavor. I mean, the components of it are what matter. What's the best water to buy?
Life is in this one.
So let's start with Aquafina.
Part aqua, part fina.
That one tastes better than the first two. It tastes better than Dasani and Ice Mountain. And there's no aftertaste.
It's crazy. I feel like they don't know this, but it tastes like water.
You have no palate.
I
at
have no
all.
palate, dude. I that's why I told you, like, this is like when you said, I feel like I'll be able to taste like slight differences in like this, like Life Water and some of the other ones, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's like water.
Ooh. No, there's a big difference with that one. That one tastes really good. That one tastes actually very good. You still can't tell, can you?
It's life changing.
It's not. You can't tell.
I think it tastes like a little smoother. I don't. Is that like a thing?
Yeah,
Right?
it did. Yeah,
I don't know.
it
That's
had
so
more of
hard.
like. It had more of like a. There felt like there was like citrus there, even though there's not. Like it just kind of felt like a citrusy component, more minerals.
It even says that pH and electrolytes for taste.
Yeah, so the pH is a higher acidity, so it'll be sweeter.
So maybe that's why. Maybe that's what you taste.
Probably, yeah.
It's like weird, interesting.
Do you like this one better than Aquafina
Yeah.
or not? Okay. All right. So, Life Water's moving on. Yeah.
Let's try the difference between Smart Water and.
Dude, I taste the difference.
I
I don't know
don't.
how you don't at all.
I might be able to taste the difference, like maybe these, like Fiji. Everybody talks about Fiji.
Dude, Fiji is the best.
it's like the best.
Yeah, I love Fiji water. Like if you go into an office and they have Fiji, you know they're doing well.
What about Smart? What do you say about people with?
Can't fucking open it, so that's not getting it. I got it. They got this weird little like penis pore.
Okay.
Well, that looked a little. Fuck it. Never mind. All right.
Alright.
All right. Let's do Fiji.
Let's see how Fiji tastes versus the clouds. I don't even want to read this.
I mean, that's the best. There's not a lot of extra flavor. There's no chemical component. There's no extra citrus. There's like it's just nice and smooth. It doesn't feel processed. Like you know what I mean. It's just nice. You
Yeah.
can't taste it at all.
I think I would definitely be able to tell the taste difference between like faucet water and like filtered water.
I don't like that one as better.
Or,
I don't like that one as much. It still has that chemical processy kind of like it has like a process to it. It feels like I'm drinking like
yeah, you're right.
like I feel like I'm drinking purified water. Whereas
Yeah.
like this is I don't feel that.
Must be Fiji.
It
doing
has to
something
be Fiji. Fiji's the best on that one.
Well, has that one got the electrolytes in it? And this one doesn't? Is that why?
I don't know. That one probably does. That's smart water, so yeah, sure it does.
Vapor
Distilled.
Jesus.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
So it's processed. All right. So Fiji's doing something right. They're moving on. All right, so I think Fiji's going to win, so we're going to save it for the final round. But let's decide between the crappy ones. I'm kidding. Dasani or Life Water.
That's weird that Dasani even made it up here.
It was against Ice Mountain.
That makes sense.
It was against Ice Mountain. Even Ice Mountain let me down.
All right. Life Water. Dasani still tastes better. I think you'll have a noticeable difference between those two.
One's colder than the other.
Wow.
You're so broken.
You'd be an awful food critic.
Yeah, dude, I'd be the worst.
Holy crap. Dasani's better.
I think
Hands down. Yeah. Moving on
Ah,
to the final one.
this is like a we needed, you know what, we needed caramel moms. That's what we needed. They would be able to, like, I could have tagged them in and be like, what do you think? And then get the review in on that, and that would have been like, oh yeah, there's this one's been, I don't fucking know, whatever. This is like, it's water. I can't, like, how do you taste the difference between water?
I have a very, very good palate.
It's very easy.
And it's also very easy.
The minerals, yeah.
You're also talking about the guy who won't eat vegetables, though. Yep. So.
True.
Or peanut butter, you freak.
Yeah, I like Reese's, though.
Which is weird, by the way.
Yeah, that is weird.
That you like Reese's, but you hate peanut butter.
That is weird.
All right. So finally, we have Dasani and Fiji. Dasani has a little more flavor, but I think it's the salt. I think that's what's getting me.
Probably.
I'm surprised it's made it this far, but it does have good flavor, but I also think it's because of the salt and it's not as healthy.
Maybe that's why. That's what gets people, you know.
So I'm going to cleanse my palate. I'm going to start with Dasani. You can start with Dasani if you want.
Salud. You guys see the difference? It's right there in your face.
Thank you. Don't do a spit take. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can tell, right? A little
I
bit.
can, yeah.
These two, it's pretty drastic.
But it's
There's a
like-
pretty big difference.
Yeah.
This one has a lot of flavor, it has a lot of salt. You can taste the salt in this.
Yeah.
When you compare it to a water that doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's different if you're comparing it to a water that maybe has a little bit of added purification, that has those minerals that get dropped in. Whereas this is just mineral water, and you can literally taste the salt compared to the water that has nothing in it.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, Fiji's the winner.
Fiji's the winner.
Fiji is the winner. May I have the porcelain throne? Want to drink that real quick?
The Fiji Rainbow.
Which means that Fiji is our winner and is placed happily upon the porcelain throne.
Thank you guys for liking and subscribing.
See you guys next time on the Potty Mouth Show. Oh, cheers.